welcome back to
The Zak
and Buzz
Review. Holy arch villain Batman.
Whap, pow, kasplat.
Kazam.
So we just watched the trailer for The Penguin,
The Penguin.
which is a spin-off series from the film The Batman, directed by Matt Reeves.
There you go.
Yes.
With
Colin Farrell as the Penguin.
Was in the movie as the Penguin, which at the time,
Yeah.
I didn't even recognise
Oh my
him,
god.
You know,
the prosthetics on that were superb.
Watched that movie, came out of the movie, thought, yeah, I like this bit. Preferred it even more on second viewing when we watched it in Blu-ray. Was it Blu-ray or 4K?
4K.
4K. And then it was only after we came out of the movie I discovered it was Colin Farrell.
I know.
I would never have guessed.
I look at
So anyway,
the character, and you cannot tell that it's Colin Farrell.
Maybe when you know it is, the only clue is the eyes, really.
I know.
But anyway, so he's back playing the part of the Penguin.
It's kind of interesting because he's obviously the main character of this story. I don't think we're going to see.
Is that why it's called the Penguin?
Yeah, but he's obviously like a villain, so I assume it's kind of along the lines of like Joker when he's obviously a villain, but he's taking the central role. I kind of think the synopsis
is all about. I think it's pre-Batman.
It looks like a prequel.
It's about his rise in the Gotham City underworld.
Yeah,
to become this kind of arch gang leader, the Penguin.
Yeah, because that's the thing. It very much looks very serious. It looks like a gang drama.
Yeah.
If you didn't know the title,
if I didn't know that was the Penguin,
I
would have just thought it was a gangster movie.
Yeah, like Gangs of New York or something.
Well, yeah, just a mobster movie set in that kind of period, and okay. So for any Batman fan, and we're Batman fans,
definitely.
You know, we're
if
Batman
you
fans.
cannot tell.
If you can, and I'm pleased to say that I was in a Batman movie.
You were in a Batman.
A Batman movie.
Technically, two if you include Justice
League as well. Which I think you were.
If you including Justice League, you could include that as two Justice League films because they're two different versions.
Different cuts, yeah.
So but, 3 Batman movies.
Yeah. I was alongside Tom Conti in the oubliette sequence.
What did you have to do?
Well, we had to keep shouting out the rise up to try and get.
Yeah, because you were a prisoner.
I was a prisoner
in the
there,
pit scene.
In the pit with Tom Conti, and I got to sort of bump into Batman himself,
Christian Bale,
and we also had Tom Hardy on set as well, which was quite nice. But yeah, they were
such
the days.
A lovely, aren't you?
Yeah, such a lovely. I am lovely. Yeah, and then as you say, Justice League, which you worked on Justice League.
I worked
very briefly
on Justice League. Yes.
Anyway, the fact is, for Batman fans like us, if you'd shown me that, with no knowledge that it was a Penguin TV show. I just wouldn't have known it was anything.
Exactly, yeah, that's the thing.
But saying that, it is a Batman thing, so
Batman show,
I think it's going to appeal to anybody who enjoyed watching the Batman.
Yeah, I mean, style-wise, it looks like it came straight off the bat of the Batman.
The bat of the Batman.
Bat of the Batman.
But I mean, normally when you get these kind of spin-off shows. They usually kind of get set in a time where the main, in this instance, anti-hero Batman. Would you call Batman an anti-hero? I'm vengeance. You normally have these shows where the main character that kind of really is the powerhouse behind the show makes the odd appearance.
I mean,
but you can't do that in this one.
In the trailer, I mean, you could possibly have like the lead up to Batman becoming Batman, that kind of origin story almost that we've seen countless times before, potentially.
Yeah, I mean,
it is a prequel.
When we talk about the film, the Batman, he's early 20s.
Yeah, he's quite a young Batman.
So there's a potential we can yet again see his parents being shot. And the pearl necklace going on the floor.
I mean, that's a good idea, because it did leave that story a bit ambiguous in The Batman. It kind of, was it or wasn't it somebody's fault? We don't know. It could have been anyone.
So there's a potential we could have a mention of somewhere in there the Waynes, family,
Undoubtedly, yeah.
But you certainly aren't going to see Batman.
No. Do you reckon we're going to see any other, like, super villains from
Early
Batman?
super villains.
Potentially.
Well,
because I mean,
you had the prison scene, didn't you?
You have
in
the
the
prison
movie,
scene where the Joker's there.
The Joker, and obviously we had
Catwoman.
Yeah, she was in there.
Yeah, Carmine Falcone as well.
And obviously we had the Riddler.
Yeah.
But the Riddler, that movie was about the Riddler, becoming the Riddler.
Yeah.
The only person you can really have the backstory on is perhaps the Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah. So would that be? I think this is meant to be a very. It's on. I think it's on Max.
It's on Max. Yeah.
And it's going to be
series. Yeah.
a limited. So that's going to be. Was that when it says limited? I'm not quite familiar with that. Does that mean it's a limited distribution or limited as in
I think it's
going to.
I think it's probably going to be like maybe 6 parts or something like that.
What, like a one-off?
Well, like a series, yeah.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it a one-off series, or do you think they'll...
Potentially, yeah. I think
so. They might end it with maybe a little hint towards a Joker one, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, you've got, obviously, the Batman...
I mean, he has ended up in prison.
Yeah, somehow.
So the Joker has ended up in prison. So there is a potential for us to find the development of that Joker and how he ends up in prison.
And of course, it's going to be interesting to see how this series actually lands, because we are going to get The Batman 2, but that has been pushed back to like 2025, 26, I think.
I'd like to see it, but I'm kind of interested to know whether the actual character of the Penguin is a character that people really want to see the
I think in this particular instance, it's more the portrayal of the Penguin is the draw as opposed to the character itself.
Yeah, I suppose.
Oh my God! Batman's down.
Batman down.
He is on the.
Batman down.
I mean, you can.
Oh look, he's out. He's flying now. Look, has he got a rocket?
Yeah.
How's he fire? Oh.
Ow!
Oh bless! Oh, I love these old
remember
characters.
those?
Yeah, I love these old
it's
characters.
Awesome.
Collectibles, we love our collectibles.
Oh, undoubtedly so.
Yeah, well, I'm going to put Batman over there.
But yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm interested to see where it goes. I'm not
Yeah.
as hyped for it as potentially other things.
And I just think that the trailer itself was mediocre.
Yeah.
I don't want to knock it too much, but it wasn't really exciting.
It didn't feel like a Batman thing. Obviously, it's linked to the Batman and it's kind of its own thing. But
we'll see where it goes. And if you've got any opinions on it, stick it in the comments. And when does it come out?
I'm not sure.
Okay, not sure. Well, we don't actually have. We're in the UK.
Yeah.
We don't have Max, do we?
No. It's going to be interesting to how the heck we're going to watch it. We'll have to find a way.
We'll find a way. We will find a way.
Yeah, so it's got legs, it's got potential, so it'd be really good if it sticks the landing.
Yeah, and if we do get the opportunity to watch it, then obviously we can then review it, can't we?
Exactly.
There we go.
If you enjoyed this review, please like and subscribe to the channel and comment below any suggestions of reviews you'd like to see.
Holy mackerel, Batman! See you in the next one.